Hi, yes, I'm back again. This is, I guess, my fourth video today because I want to share something else I'm grateful for. This author. His name is Neville Goddard, and I'm reading another one of his books called The Law and the Promise. He lived from 1905 to 1972. And Neville says, leave the mirror and change your face. Leave the world alone and change your conceptions of yourself. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. At the top of this book, it says divine and human imagination, they are one. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving the world alone and changing the conception of myself. Because for some reason, when I was in a religion, really tough, and I was going every week when I just went to church. And then when I started going to the community hall, then I went 3 times a week. Sometimes 4. But I just had an aha moment about 2 minutes ago. The problem is, the reason why it works for everybody else and didn't work for me, I didn't believe it. I was trying to believe it, but somehow my mind, just wouldn't allow me to believe it. So I was just doing the perfunctory things. Reading the Bible day to day, praying, begging God, oh God, please, whatever. That's why it didn't work for me. Oh, let me tell you some other books by Neville. He has Resurrection, Your Faith is Your Fortune, Awakened Imagination, Immortal Man, and I ordered one called Seed Time and Harvest, and then there's a Neville Reader that includes like several of those books all in one place, and then there's FreeNeville.com that has like 220 something of his lectures that were typewritten and now they're like PDFs. Or you can go to RealNeville.com. He's another Brian Moses, I think is his name, and you can purchase Neville recordings from him. Like some people used to put tape recorders in front of Neville and record, and I don't know if all those people have left this plane of existence, but somehow Brian got a hold of the recordings and he sells them at a reasonable price. There are other places that you can get those recordings for free. I think like on BitTorrent, or I think the place.bz. You have to be invited to join there or something like that. So there are places to get some Neville recordings for free. But I don't know, he just really, really speaks to me. And I like the fact that one, he's now in his grave existence, and 2, I like the fact that he said, don't follow me, because that would be awful, horrible. But he tells you how to use your imagination to get whatever it is that you want. Imagine yourself in the scene of you already having achieved the success that you want to have in life. He says imagination is God. And that feels so true to me. But you have to read the books to further understand what he means when he says imagination is God. And he explains the Bible as they're all states of consciousness. They're not actual people that actually live and walk the face of the earth, which makes sense to me. And there are some other Luther authors that say things that they interpret the Bible from a metaphysical standpoint that make a lot of sense. Dr. Joseph Murphy, Emmett Fox, Ernest Holmes. Well, I don't know if Ernest Holmes, but he does take some of the scriptures. They don't all explain the complete Bible, but passages, big chunks of the Bible. Like some explain the book of John, and I think it's Charles Fillmore that explains what the 12 disciples mean. They're all on the inside of us. And that makes sense to me. Don't know why, but that makes sense to me. I tried taking everything in the Bible literally and believing that Jesus died on the cross and people were horrible to him and all that stuff, and that God killed people. And someone told me that once. God killed people. Yeah. Can't believe that God is love and then turned around and killed people at the same time. I can't believe that. And, there were just things that happen in the Bible that if you take literally, it would seem like, well, what is God doing? Is God bipolar? What's going on? State of consciousness makes sense to me. The explanation that Neville Goddard gives about the Bible makes sense. It just really makes sense. And that understanding of the Bible has freed me from thinking of Armageddon as the world coming to an end and people going to be doing things. And it just makes total sense. I feel free, I feel happy, and I am totally grateful that I found this author. And I found Neville Goddard because I was watching the Reverend Ike videos that are on YouTube. And I ordered some of his tapes. And he said the best person that gives an explanation of visualization is Neville Goddard. So I ordered the books and I've been hooked. I read them just about every day. And I visualize now. I understand how to visualize. I understand how to pray. And Neville Goddard's explanations were the key. So that's another thing that I'm grateful for today. I'm just grateful for a lot of stuff. A lot of things. And that's what I want to talk about in my video. And I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Please comment, rate, or subscribe, or give me a thumbs up if you like the positive things that I'm saying. Or you can always leave me a video response if you want to add some positive commentary to my channel. Thank you so much, and bye-bye for now.